Give a man a fish and you feed him for a day, but teach him how to fish and you feed him for a lifetime. This adage has been the inspiration of this leader when he started a dream, that is, to create a country of millionaires through entrepreneurship. A Herculean task meant for titans. On this episode, business titan Joey Concepcion shares this dream and how other titans and mentors gathered in one roof to mobilize a movement that aims to feed the nation for a lifetime. Thank you very much, Joey, for allowing us to be in your beautiful house. I mean, I understand that while you do have important meetings, especially here in this dining room, for example, and some parties, this is actually the first time that you've invited a crew to actually film you here. So it gives us a great pleasure and honor.
You're Mike Toledo, so special treatment.
Thank you so much, thank you so much. And that's music to our ears. For somebody who really values his privacy so much because of your position and stature, how do you go about doing things and balancing that desire to always be private, but at the same time knowing fully well that the kind of work that you do is impinged with a lot of public appearances? How do you balance this?
Well, when you try to promote an advocacy like entrepreneurship, focused on really micro and small, you have to be high profile. Because in the end, it's not just Negosyo or Go Negosyo. They have to see who are the people behind that movement for change and giving these small entrepreneurs a better chance. I mean, so you balance that. I mean, it's not, I'm doing this, people say, he's just going to run for office. And my answer to them is, it's been 14 years.
Yeah.
I had the opportunity so many times, been invited, but that is not my thing. We have got great legislators who's meant for that position. I'm an entrepreneur. It's within my area of comfort.
How does your day start?
Well, my day starts at sometimes 6:30 on the phone, and people really don't like my calls early in the morning. But that's the best time to either wake people up or your ideas start coming out. And on top of, I still run RFM Corporation, and we have to challenge a lot of people out there. We're in food and beverage and ice cream. That's our livelihood. That's what sustains our family and our advocacy and whatever. So that's important, and that's my track record of success.
Let's go also to RFM. Could you tell us, how did RFM start?
RFM was started by my grandfather. He established the first flour mill in the country, so we were the first.
Yes.
It is also the 60th year of RFM this year, October 13.
So 60 years now.
Yes. So you will see my picture as a baby right in the center of RFM, because I guess I was born that time, so they plastered me. I was the poster boy. Some people say, is it an accident? I think these are all things guided. When my father took over RFM, he started to get into poultry.
Yes.
He moved into other brands. But when I joined RFM, I had my own little store, cotton candy, and popcorn. And so I decided to focus on Filipino brands. And that's where we bought Popcola Sarsi, which was Cosmos. And then I bought Selecta ice cream. I was just very aggressive at that time to pinpoint potential brands.
You also had your pasta brand. is also one of the leading pasta brands in the country.
Yeah.
How did that come about?
So that happened later on after the soft drinks and ice cream, and lately, I mean, we dominated the market with Fiesta. Then we bought Royal.
Yes.
So, and then we are now into sauce. So what we've done is basically put the two together into a dish. So you don't sell pasta alone, you sell the dish. And that was a strategy done to increase the consumption of pasta. So we're the market leader when it comes to pasta and sauce. We are into milk as well. Selecta fortified milk, Selecta low-fat milk. Why milk? Selecta is a very strong brand in ice cream, and ice cream is basically dairy.
Yes.
So the line extension towards dairy is there. We want to make milk really affordable. So you can see our price is 25% lower than any other milk product out there, especially the multinationals.
Clearly, from what you just told me, one can just imagine the plethora of activities, how busy you are. So how do you unwind? How does your typical day end, for example?
No, an entrepreneur can work anytime he wants. These applications that are at their fingertips. I can form groups. I can, create a network.
Yes.
I've been divine guided in the sense that unknowingly, I mean, when I started this entrepreneurship movement to help small people, I was already building the network. It's not just giving them money. It doesn't work that way. It's having to be able to teach them on how to fish. No? That's important.